there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to TGIF Talks, episode 52. Today is jank because technology's actually being difficult. I'll explain later. I'm joined with my co-host, Corona Kyle.
Hey.
And then remotely, but you can't see him because, again, technology is being stupid, Anonymous Phil.
Hello.
Don't scream, please. You just blew out the speaker. Roll the intro. Or maybe not. What?
Wouldn't you like to get away?
It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
And they're always glad you came.
And we're back. No, turn autoplay off. So these podcasts broke down into 4 parts. First we have your news, then we have how the weeks have been. No. First we have how our weeks have been, then followed by the Corona news, followed by your comments, and then lastly a random topic. We were supposed to do a milk taste testing day. Could have probably just ended up doing it because we finished the short film much sooner. So, Phil, it's been quite some time since we've heard from you.
Yes, it has.
Where have you been? What have you been doing that the folks are not be able to see you?
Studying. Classes have really kick-started, shall we say.
It sounds like that's for like literally everybody but me.
Lucky you.
My life is being much easier than everybody else's. Kyle, how has your been?
Bad.
Oh.
I want this semester to be over.
Same.
We have what? 6 weeks?
Too many to count.
We have way too many weeks left. 16 weeks of non-stop school.
I mean, I guess. Oh. Must just be you. Things have been going great for me, anyways.
Do tell. I could use some good news for someone else's life that I will never be able to live.
Well, I had a quiz the other day that I was not prepared for. Didn't know there was even going to be the quiz. Walks in there, hands it out, got 90%. No, actually, no, that quiz I got 100. This our test the other day, was not prepared for. Figured I was going to fail, got 90%.
What class?
That was personal finance. And then the quiz was that ag marketing international markets or whatever. Whatever class, I don't know. That's like the whole title. And then, in that same class, I had a test that was surprisingly easy. But you get this. You'll get a kick out of this. So the professor makes the test multiple choice and true and false, except for 2 questions. But there's only 3 true and false, and then there's like 7 or 8 multiple choice. Each one, after you pick your answer, you have to explain why you picked that answer.
Ew.
No response?
I don't like that.
That sounds brutal.
I was like, why? Like, literally, I remember in class, so she spent like 10 minutes telling us why the answer is 0.2. Like, she went through the whole full steps of the process. And I literally was like, you don't need to do any of that math. You can clearly tell it's 0.2 because the other 2 answers are 0, essentially, which 0 doesn't work because it says right above, z must be greater than 0. So those 2 are out. And the last one says 3. But based off of the last problem, we know 3... But because of what we did in the last part of this, we know 3 doesn't work. And so it was like, alright.
I think she wanted you to prove why it's 0.2, like why I offered that as a choice for you to pick. I don't think you can use multiple elimination as a reason for justifying your right answer.
She says you can do that, but she's like, it's much shorter to do it my way. I'm like, no, it's not. No way is it for me to do all of that math unnecessarily.
I think she still wanted you to get the idea of why it's 0.2, regardless of what I gave you as choices.
Yeah, I mean, I knew why, and I had no reason. There was just, again, why do we have to explain it in the first place?
I don't know.
Wow, it's really windy outside. I'm so glad we got that filming done this morning. Like, it's brutally windy outside today. Luckily, we got the short film done today. So, so in 2 weeks, we're going to do the milk taste test, and we're going to do that morning, right? Hello?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should work.
Do you want to
Wait,
join
what day
us?
is that?
What?
What day is that? 25th?
I don't remember.
Well, it kind of matters.
Is it? What day? 25th. Yes, the 25th.
I think that should work okay.
Yeah. Because you're going to do that after church. And then, do you want to come bury the time capsule?
Where are we even burying this thing?
At my house. We're going to bury it back in where the sheep and stuff are. By the carriers. Oh, Will's here, but obviously he can't be on the camera. Back by the storage unit. What?
Are you going to leave a note in the house somewhere saying this is where it is?
No, I'm going to leave a concrete slab over it.
Where are you getting a concrete slab?
We have lots. We have lots of chunks of concrete and big rocks we can set on top of it.
If you ask my dad, you could probably take the concrete that we have over here.
We only need one piece, and we're gonna leave it there. So yeah, have I fully explained to you this full concrete idea?
No, you don't tell us anything.
No.
And you expect us to be on the same page, but clearly we're not because you don't tell us anything.
I don't know what I put in the group chat or what I wait
You
for. You
don't put anything in the group chat.
Okay, so apparently I haven't told. So we're going to make a time capsule, and so obviously Saturday, you and I. Fine, eat it. You and I, Saturday, are going to go see the world's largest time capsule in Seward. Fun fact, the world's largest time capsule is in Seward, Nebraska. We're going to go see it, because that's like 45-minute drive. Nice morning drive. Go there, film that. Then we'll go to, the hall in where church is. They have a time capsule there. We're going to go to there.
Oh, Davy Hall?
Yes. I was trying to avoid that, but alright. And then, after that's... What?
It looks like a giant pyramid.
It is. Yeah, it's kind of just a big pyramid. My mentor says he's been there.
Oh, the one in Seward?
Yeah. So we're going to go there.
Yeah, in 2036, that one there, our house will be opened.
And then in 2025, on July 4th, the one in Seward's going to get opened. So we should go there.
Okay, so I'll be 24 when that happens.
Yeah, I'll be 25. Yeah. You're gonna
2025?
2025 on July 4th.
Oh, really? They're opening on July 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then about
Wait, how old is it?
I don't know.
1975.
And then 11 would it be 11 years later? The one in Davie?
Yes.
Yeah, 2036.
Yep, we're going to go watch it get open, and then we're going to go to D.C.
Yep. 1986 was when it was buried.
That one will be, well, about the same age, actually.
I wonder
It's the exact same age. What?
if our grandparents put anything in there.
I don't know, we'll find out. Probably not. This will be,
Well, we won't know
yeah,
anymore.
and then you said you wanted to make a video of us for 5 years in the future?
Oh, like what
I
Mr.
mean-
Beast did.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're going to do it, you shouldn't mention it.
Mr. Beast actually had been talking about that thing for a long time. He
Oh,
actually
had
was
he really?
tweeting it out on Twitter like it was going to get shown. So yeah, he knew about it, and everybody knew about it. That's
Oh.
partially why it got so many views.
I thought it was kind of a surprise.
No. I knew about it. I've known about it for years.
He also posted about it on his Instagram for a long time.
Yeah, he made a video about it in an interview with somebody a long time ago. It was,
Crazy,
well,
though. So 5 years ago, he was at 8,000 subs.
8,000 subs.
And now he's
Now he's at 44, probably almost to 45 as we speak. That's just crazy how fast he grew. He's now
going- What?
he's gonna be one of the largest YouTubers on the platform.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the day when PewDiePie's diss track comes out for Coco Melon now.
It's gonna be a little while. He finished it, but he's having a hard time editing or something.
Yeah, because I remember in one of the videos he mentioned how it was some technical difficulties as to why it hasn't come out. He said it's done. He has everything recorded, but there's technical difficulties, so they can't finish it for whatever reason.
Well, we typed.
But he says that it's for reasons that he can't say. Whatever the difficulties are, it has to do with the video.
I wonder if it's a copyright thing or something.
Maybe.
Or Coco Melon doesn't like it.
I don't know.
I wonder. Oh, there was something else I was going to say. Oh, right. So then this time capsule video. We're going to go bury bricks, people. And attached to these bricks, we're going to have a note. And this note's going to tell them to go sub to the channel, leave a comment. There's also going to be a washer in the bag with the note attached to the brick. And that's so people can find it with metal detectors. Because one of them, I'm not sharing where I'm going to bury it, is going to get buried and it will probably not get found ever. So maybe in 5 years, we'll go take a metal detector and scan for it. And each one's going to be numbered. So it's like, oh, that one's going to be the last number, the one I'm going to bury there. Because that's probably never going to get found. So I'm going to number that one.
Are you going to, like, GPS, like, locate, like, the coordinates also?
No. Why? I know I'll know. Like, where I'm burying these, I suspect they will get dug up. Like, some of them, I'm expecting they're going to get dug up Monday.
Really?
Yeah, I'm burying some at the elementary school.
Why would it be dug up Monday?
Because I'm going to put them in the ground Saturday and Sunday. They will be dug up that Monday when kids go to play. That's just how that works. I dug holes. Also, so you know my manager, Reverend.
Yeah.
I am now joining the Reverend status.
That looks crap. The codenames thing?
You made it.
No, whoever taped it.
Ahem.
The taping looks really bad. I'm gonna fix that.
Anyways, I'm going to become a reverend. Care to ask why?
I don't want you to be a reverend. I'm scared.
Wait, like an actual reverend?
Yes.
No, not like an actual reverend. I'll be ordained.
He's gonna be a freaking minister.
Wait.
They're going to have to talk louder. They're not going to be able to hear you.
Talk louder.
Hello?
Hello?
Talk. What were you going to say?
You need to talk louder.
I said, are you going to actually, like, quit UNL and become, like, a member of the clergy?
No. Like, I'm going to become ordained online.
Does
And
that
so
even
you're gonna
count?
Become ordained
Yes.
and then join the church.
No, I'm not becoming a Catholic minister. No, you're nuts. No. Like I'm going to become, like, the Universal Life Church reverends that you can become. That, like, literally anybody can become a reverend.
Why?
Because my dad and his now going to be wife are going to
His
get
fiancé.
married
By you?
in December.
By you?
Yes, by me. They wanted me to do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. They I came home yesterday and they're like, "Oh boy. See, that's why you can't go too high." They were like, "We have something for you to do." I'm like, "What?" Like, "Do you want to be the minister at our wedding?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah." We're getting reverb still.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah, so I got a whole spiel. I hope they let me. Well, I'm still getting reverb. I hope they let me.
Be good.
I don't want to be there.
I hope they let me. I want to use Corinth. Do you know from How I Met Your Mother Corinthians?
No.
When they were picking Bible verses for Marshall and Lily's wedding,
Yeah.
they were gonna do Corinthians. Love is this, love is that. Do you not remember that episode?
No.
You're also gonna have to talk louder because I can't turn the audio up because the microphone picks it back up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't remember that? Here, let me see if I
No.
can find it. Let me see if I can find it. But anyway,
The
he
clip is on there.
you found it?
Mm-hmm.
Play it. Here, see if you remember this.
Love is patient and kind. forced. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things.
So, you don't remember that episode?
I think I do remember it, but I was expecting something like hysterical to come from that.
No, they were making fun of it because it's super cheesy and they weren't going to have it at their wedding.
Oh.
And so, I'm going to do a whole
I was expecting there to be like a joke or something in there.
Well, no, there isn't a joke there. It wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be kind of serious. Well, anyways,
Yeah, it sounds...
I'm going to take it, and so I want to share that and be like, what is love? You know, we talk about what is, like you and I talk about what love is all the time.
Love is a fast-moving train to hell.
All right. But anyways, you and I talk about what love is all the time, and you know, everybody's like, and there's always these odds where people are like, how is it that these massive odds that are stacked against you that these two people should not meet, and they shouldn't, but yet they do, or they do fall in love. Well, the whole idea is, well, love isn't quantifiable. It's not definable. It's not quantifiable. And that's why it can defy the odds. It's because you can't put a number on it. You have no idea how much higher of an astronomical number love is over what the odds are of meeting the perfect person.
Aleph Null.
What is that?
It's the number to signify infinity.
Okay. Well, yeah, it is such a larger number than the odds that it does
You
overcome
don't
it.
watch Vsauce, do you?
It's been a while. It's because of that. Love is people can meet in this way. Anyways, so you got anything else to share about your week while I pull up the Corona news?
I got 2 exams tomorrow.
2 exams and what?
Both of them are in Spanish.
Oh, well, how many Spanish classes are you taking?
2.
2. Jesus. Why?
What?
Why are you taking so many classes? I mean,
Because after this semester, I will officially be done, and I will have my minor.
oh. But you're still 1 credit short, so you're gonna take that. Are you gonna take that over Christmas? Do you think?
Hey, what'd you do? You're muffling out.
I put my mask on.
Like you should
Oh,
be
I can't
doing
hear
since
you
you're in
now.
the library.
The library.
New segment time.
God, you're loud.
37.6 million coronavirus cases, 1 million deaths, 28.23 recovered, 28.23 million cases recovered. Worldwide. What a world we live in. Oh my God, India's gonna catch the United States. The US is at 7.9. Actually, we're gaining faster. Hold on, let's look at yesterday. Yesterday. Nope, they're still gaining faster than the US. Never mind. So the US is at 7.9 million cases. India is at 7 million. And India gained 74,000 yesterday, as where the US only gained, funny enough, 53,000. So India could catch us in the next coming weeks. It'll be like at 8.5 million, but they're going to catch us and potentially overpass us. Any comments on that?
No.
You're really riveting today, aren't you?
To be honest, I couldn't hear a single word you said with that mask on, so I kind of just tuned you out.
I'm literally shouting. Everyone else can hear me just fine.
The whole world could hear you.
I don't feel like turning my headphones up to have you blow up my speakers, so.
Alright then. Well, let me take the mask off. So, India is at 7 million. The US is at 7.9. I think it's gonna catch. I think they're gonna catch us in the next coming week or so.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Actually, I said you could have the one, not the whole bag. Yeah, here you are munching away.
What is he eating?
Takis.
Oh, I love Takis.
Of course you do. And he's complaining because they're too warm for him.
Too warm?
Too warm.
Like his body like heats up when he eats them?
Yes.
Oh, can I have some? Because that'd be perfect eat in the wintertime.
Yeah, you turn into a space heater.
Yeah, well, you said he gets warm when he eats them. So if I look at an infrared camera right now, is he just like this bright red thing just glowing?
Yeah, he's like a space heater right now. I can feel the heat coming off him. It's really disturbing.
Man, if he has another bag, he might reach the Draper point.
Oh wow! So here's interesting. So Nebraska, where's Nebraska place in population in the U.S.? It's got to be like
It's like last.
It is not last.
Wyoming's last.
Where does Nebraska place in population in the U.S.?
36. Calling it right now, 36.
That did
I
not tell.
didn't even look it up at all. That was just my guess.
List of U.S. states by population. I got stuff in my face, some hair.
Tell me.
Shut up, Google. I just want to see the wiki page. Methodology, electoral point, state rankings. There we go. All right, 30. We are 38th,
Oh, I was close.
but we rank at 35, and we rank 35th for coronavirus cases. But that's because of the university, which actually
The university is almost in the red.
But we're not gaining that fast.
That
though.
was last week.
So we might not make it to the end of the semester after all.
No, I bet you the university will keep us.
But here's the thing, though.
Oh no. We will definitely be making another semester. Don't be
'Cause
surprised what the university has in their back pocket.
last-
They're gonna find every way possible to make it
Last
to
week
school.
we were a little bit before halfway. Now we're like a little bit of ways from the red.
Yeah, but we're gonna be in the red soon,
Yeah.
like another week or two.
But at least 2 weeks we'll be in the
But
red.
here's the thing,
It
though.
doesn't matter. They're not gonna cancel. We'll either go online.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna go online.
Dang. Okay, what happened on September 8th?
That was that first week. Everybody came back and they went to that giant party.
Oh, that huge fraternity party?
Yes. But
Yeah.
here's the thing, though.
Okay.
Classroom transmissions aren't happening. It has all been social, for people just going out and doing things. Classrooms have not transferred the coronavirus yet. No one's gotten it in class.
It's all from...
So theoretically, the university is fine to stay open for in-person classes. It's literally because people are stupid and won't stay home. I knew somebody.
Or they're having a huge party in their house.
So my friend, he heard of somebody that went to a party, and the person knowingly had the coronavirus, threw a party anyways, and got 4 of the 5 people that came sick. I'm like, are you actually stupid? Actually stupid.
Okay, are we at the level where... Okay, so there's a law saying if you knowingly have an STD and you have sex with somebody and you give them an STD, they can legally sue you for transferring them an STD. If they knowingly had it, didn't tell you, and gave you an STD.
In some states, I don't know if that law exists in Nebraska.
But can that law exist with coronavirus? Like, in your case, he knew he had coronavirus.
It's bioterrorism. He is knowingly
God.
distributing a deadly virus.
Yep.
That's like you. What do you mean it's not deadly?
1% chance of death.
Highly contagious.
Right, 1 in 100. A highly contagious and deadly virus that is like almost 100% in people. Well, not. It's
Okay,
very
but
high
this is-
chance of death above the age of 50. You can't.
I don't think it's
You're a-
Here's the deal. Okay, here's the thing. Okay. Okay, sure. People above the age of 50, 1% chance of death. People under the age of 50, it's like practically zero. I heard, in fact, someone at the university, they were going to go get tested. I heard.
You're very quiet. You're going to have to speak up.
The university said 70 to 80% of the people that get tested, that test positive, 70 to 80% of the positive cases at the university have mild to no symptoms. Meaning the majority of the people are asymptomatic for the virus.
But it's not the students. But it's not the students giving it to other students is not the problem. The problem is students giving it to other people who aren't students, and those people are susceptible to it. Professors who are susceptible to it. That is the problem.
If the majority of the people that have it are students, it's not deadly. Because it's a weighted average towards the students.
Right.
Yeah, but
that's not the problem though.
Deadly as in a sense they're carriers. They can give it to
They can
anybody.
still go to Walmart, cough on a piece of fruit, a boomer picks up the fruit, takes it home, doesn't wash it, eats it, and dies. That's the problem.
1% chance.
Not in boomers. In old people is almost guaranteed you're going to die.
I don't think it's that.
Yes, it is. If you're above 70, you're almost guaranteed you are going to get symptoms and die.
Okay, I'd like to see those numbers. I haven't heard that. I heard those below 50, even above 70. I'd like to see those numbers.
COVID death rate by age. That doesn't tell me a percentage, you piece of junk. Do. Come on, I need to see statistics, not... This is useless. Actually useless. This should just pull up. This shouldn't be a problem.
I mean, I'm willing to accept I'm wrong. It's possible I'm wrong, but I thought I heard that boomers were still below 50%.
It doesn't matter if okay, below 50%, you still have a less than... That means 1 out of 2... Okay, say it's 25%. That's still a 1 in 4 chance you're going to die. Say it's 33%. That's a 1 in 3 chance you're going to die.
Yeah, and you have 66% chance you're not going to die. There you go,
But,
not deadly.
What do you mean not deadly? You have a 33% chance of dying.
Yeah, but 66% chance of living.
You realize... Why are you so against... Okay, then. All right, so you clearly don't care if your grandma gets it. Say you have 4 grandparents...
We don't have grandparents.
Say you had 4 grandparents. It's guaranteed at least one is going to die.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is!
Guaranteed. That's not... No.
According to statistics, there's almost guaranteed one of them is going to die.
No.
You're not loud enough again.
Guaranteed means that if you look at every single person... It's not guaranteed. That means because you could compare families. You could compare 3 families. Yes, in one family, all their grandparents could die, but still 2 other families, all of theirs live.
Phil, okay. On average, though, one of them is probably going to die. It is almost guaranteed according to statistics. You're willing to take that risk. You're willing to kill somebody, almost guaranteed.
Okay.
All it takes is one student to go home during Thanksgiving and infect a bunch of old people, and at least one of them is going to die. One life is too many, Phil. One life is too many. Why? How is your life any more valuable than theirs? Why does it not matter if they don't get it? What is wrong with you?
Let me talk for a second, okay? Let me talk. I don't have a problem with saying people... Okay, let me rephrase this. Yes, people are going to die. It's a terrible thing. What I'm trying to get at, I have a problem with how you're phrasing your sentences.
Louder.
I have a problem with how you're phrasing your sentences. Yes, it's something that needs to be known. People are going to die. Yes, it needs to be taken seriously. But if you're going to take it seriously, at least present the facts correctly.
Okay, okay, it's a deadly virus. It can kill people. It can kill people that are 25 years old. It's been seen. It can happen. So why, when I said, yeah, it knowingly giving people the virus, knowingly giving it to people, it's not the you said it's fine passing it between 25-year-olds. Sure, whatever. It's a 1% death rate, whatever. 20,000 people, at least 20 people are going to die. That's fine. Okay, whatever. 20 people dead, no big deal. Okay then, but those 20,000 freshmen that then go to give it 40,000 boomers, but if it's a 1 in 25%, what is 25% of 40,000? 10,000 people dead. 10,000 people. Does that number not sink in?
Compared to 7.9 billion?
Okay then, 1% of 7.9 billion. You know how many people that is? Those are entire countries gone. Wiped from the face of the earth. Hundreds of millions of people gone.
And think about the other billion that survived.
Hundreds of millions. You are fine with hundreds of millions of people dying a painfully slow death. Slowly drowning in their own freaking lung fluids.
No, I never said that was okay.
Then why are you trying to disagree that the virus is deadly and that is students being stupid and that they're the ones that are the problem?
That get it survive. I don't think you can mathematically call it deadly if 99% of the people that get it survive. I don't think mathematically...
What? It is deadly! Deadly means somebody have a chance of dying.
Is that what it means, though? I think
That's literally what it means. The cold is technically deadly.
Does it take just one death to call it deadly?
Yes!
Why?
Because it's a death! One death! Oh, okay, here we go. One person, you're the first person to get a new type of cancer. You die. We assume, it's a deadly type of cancer. But then every single person that gets it afterwards lives. Is it still, it's still technically a deadly cancer because it killed somebody. Until it kills another person? Then is it deadly still? Or do we just have to keep having people survive, and then when somebody dies again, it's like, okay, that's deadly. But then the next person lives, is it no longer deadly anymore? People are still dying, but yet it's no longer deadly. Because somebody lived after somebody died. Does everybody have to die?
50%.
What? Phil!
I don't know. I'm just, I'm not... You're taking my words out of context. Yes, it's serious. Yes, I get that. I'm just asking a question. Mathematically, can you call it deadly?
Yes! Any disease that can kill somebody is deadly. Every disease is deadly.
Every disease.
Because anybody who is immunocompromised can get it and die. Literally, there are diseases they've called not deadly that have killed people. And so that disease needs to be called deadly. But
it's deadly
the
Spanish flu and H1N1.
But the coronavirus is way more deadly than those that are not calling deadly. There are viruses that are deadlier than that are called deadly that are not as deadly as the coronavirus. The flu, for example, is way less deadly than the coronavirus, yet we call it a deadly thing because we have to give out vaccines.
Yeah. COVID-19 was worse than the flu in New York City, the 1918 Spanish influenza, which is pretty much in every single media.
The Spanish influenza. That's really,
It was, 56 million people
It was
infected.
a stupid large amount of people that died.
Yeah.
And that was without antibiotics. That was without proper training. Mm-hmm. Without proper cleaning. And it was killing people at a slower rate than this thing is.
Okay, here's the deal. I look up define the word deadly. A deadly force, as defined, is known as a lethal force, the use of a force that is likely to cause serious bodily injury or death to another person. Likely. Mathematically likely means more than 50%.
Right. So I can stab you with a knife in a specific spot that I know it won't kill you. But yet, I still used a knife, and in court, they would say I used deadly assault, and I would go to prison for life for attempted murder.
Yeah, you attempted. You didn't succeed.
I still used deadly force under the court of law. Even though I knew it wasn't going to kill you. But it doesn't matter. In a jury, I still used a knife. That still was going to kill you.
You know,
A juror...
I have a crime class. We talked about that.
Because if you
It counts.
It counts.
The jury's going to look at me
It's
like,
the use
you
of
pulled a
violent
knife on
force.
that guy.
Yeah.
Even though you had no intentions of killing him, and even if you didn't kill him, the jury's going to be like, you used deadly force. But no. What if I never even used it?
What do you mean? You just said
I never used the knife. I'm still going to be like, you pulled a weapon on the guy, that's deadly force, prison for life. Congratulations.
Oh, but you didn't do deadly force. You have to have actus and mens rea.
I'm talking about the
didn't have
jury.
actus
The
rea.
jury won't care.
No. You had mens rea, but you didn't have actus rea. You had to have both.
But the
They
jury
have mens
won't
and actus rea.
care.
No, I don't think they can. I think you're misinterpreting the law.
I know what the law says, but I'm saying the jury is going to give you the maximum sentence.
Yeah, they're going to give you the maximum sentence they can, but since you didn't have both, I think the sentence will be limited, won't it?
Yeah, it might be in that case. But even if you say you did use the knife and you cut their freaking toe like a little bit of a paper cut, or you cut their finger just a little bit, and it's basically nothing. As deadly force, you're going to get put away for life. Even though there's no way you have a lower chance of that.
Because
How?
you also have to have actus rea
50%.
or mens rea.
50.
You have
You
to have
want
both times.
few. There are very few diseases
Okay,
in the
so-
world that have a death rate anywhere between closer to 100 than, the 1%. There
Okay.
aren't that many diseases, if any.
I mean, I will give you that.
So I found
I guess
this.
in
It
terms
was
of all the diseases, I mean, can you really call any of
Phil?
them deadly if at least 1 in 2 people don't die? I guess. I
Okay.
guess you have a point there. You got a point. I'm just saying that, it's not likely.
so
For
this,
you. But for a boomer, it's much more likely.
So this was posted on August 28th. For every 1,000 people infected with COVID-19 who are under the age of 50, almost none will die. For people in 50s to early 60s, about 5 will die, more men than women. The risk then climbs steeply as the years occur. For every 1,000 people in their mid-70s or older who are infected, around 116 will die.
That's still only 1%. No, it's 10% in that case, but you're still talking. But those do average. But see, the average. But current averages, are still high. But it also depends where. But still, though, you're willing to kill.
But it also depends on each region, because Spain has their mortality rate is far different than Geneva or England.
Yeah, but
It depends on what country.
Louder.
you do have.
We cannot hear you.
I said you do have a point. Okay, I give you that. You do have a point. I'm just saying that.
It's still, you shouldn't just be like, it's not deadly. It's only
I
one.
never said it wasn't.
Only 1% of people
I said
die.
it
You
never
said it
was.
wasn't. You said mathematically it's not likely. I'm like, you're still killing 100 million people.
I never said it wasn't serious.
Well, you're still gonna kill 100 million people. That is a third of the U.S. population. And in reality, you're gonna kill 790 million people. If everybody on the planet gets it, you're gonna kill. Actually, you're gonna kill more than 790 million people. There's only 2 countries on Earth with a population larger than 790 million.
Yes.
That doesn't bother you.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
So why did you fight me when I said it's a deadly virus and that you shouldn't just give it to people? It's fine.
I said it's serious. It is a serious matter. I'm just saying, mathematically, can you call it deadly? I don't know. It's just a philosophical.
See, that's
thought
one
that came to my
problem
mind.
I
Can you really
have
call it
with
deadly?
Phil. He thinks of stuff
But I never said
logically,
it wasn't
not
serious.
empathetically.
I think the only way I can count something as not deadly is if that when we blow it up to 10 billion people, only like 100 people die. But even then, that's still 10. That's still 100 more than I would like for it to be.
No, because you still made the argument earlier. If one person dies, it's deadly. You said at what point?
Did you hear what I said? I even made Phil.
If one person dies, it's deadly. It killed someone. It killed someone. It's deadly.
But did you hear what I said? You didn't hear the full sentence.
Yes, you said if it's like if it amounts to like 0.0.
After that, I said 100. But even then, I'm really pushing my ethics, and I would prefer it be 0. Yeah. I said that. You missed that though. You jumped straight to the fact that I said 100. You missed the whole second half where I said that's pushing my ethics. I don't want to do that. You missed the whole first half. The whole second half. You got only the first half.
No. Okay, listen. My point is, yes, you'd prefer it to be 0. Yes, it's pushing your ethics or whatever. But at the same time, you did say even if one person dies, you still have to kind of look at it. It killed someone. Yes, it's serious. It's deadly because it killed someone.
Okay, on to the next segment. We have a billion comments to read. That coronavirus one dragged on for far too long. Okie dokie here, shall we? Minecraft Let's Play. My first Minecraft Let's Play. Ethan B commented, Arc next. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of stuff that's going to go through first. The Water Bottle commented, that episode will go down in history. Thank you, Water Bottle. It sure might. Did you watch the Let's Plays? Hello?
I did.
No, I didn't.
Your Minecraft Let's Play?
Yeah.
I watched it. Not all of them, but...
Felix
I turned it on for like 2 minutes. And then I was like, I don't know if I can watch 40 minutes of this.
Well, you don't watch Minecraft a lot.
Felix TR commented, very nice video. I've been watching your videos since you were 100 subscribers. I have subscribed. It would be nice if you would also subscribe back. No, we don't do that. Episode 2. When was episode 1? Oh, the Rental Man commented. Episode 2? When was episode 1? Also, where's that tree video as promised? Oh, yeah, this is episode 2. I don't know if I said that. And then I commented back. The tree video was a while ago, and also one was Monday. Courtney Watts commented, honestly thought you would have at least 100k subscribers from the quality of the content. Keep it up. Thank you. Smiley face, she said. Thank you. Thank you very much. That means a lot. The Waterball commented, keep inventory, censored emoji. No mobs, censored emoji. I wasn't going to get rid of mobs. Normal survival Minecraft, heart, no, that's stars emoji. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know where he's getting the no mobs thing, but the keep inventory, he has a point, but it makes things a lot easier. But, you know, whatever. Fire Cargo commented, nice vid. I'm also doing a Minecraft survival series on my channel. Hope we will both go far. I hope we do. Allies Games. Now, this person, let me read what they say. Hey, what's up? I own a YouTuber server. I would love to have you join. Here are some details about the server. It's 1.16.3, a lot of data packs and more to come. We have over 50 members, and the name is Infinity Craft. Also, I don't want you to get turned off because you feel you have to upload, but that's not the case. You can play on our fun or blah, blah, blah. So if you're interested, just make your friend request on Discord. This is Discord name. Hope to see you on the server soon. I thought about it, but I forgot how many data packs. I forgot he has all the data packs on there. I don't want to play with data packs.
Yeah, I don't like. I prefer like vanilla.
Like I wanted to play with mods. Oh, that's what Waterball wrote. He wrote. I think he meant mods, not mobs. But yeah, the only mods I wanted to play were Race to the Moon. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, so in the cave update, they're adding a telescope. I hope we can look at like stars and stuff with it, and then I hope we can use that to maybe in the future go visit other planets.
Yeah.
That would be cool. What?
Or, I really want a sky dimension.
Yeah,
The Aether mod creator is a part of the team now.
That's where That's why I think they came up with the warden. I bet that's his in thinking. That's definitely his style.
But the warden's down in the caves. How would that relate to the sky dimension?
It's his style of like mobs, though.
Oh.
And then the Flinker commented, I kind of want to play. How do I play? Just buy Minecraft, bro, and just play. Watch If You Like Trees, the new channel trailer. Flinker, would you like to date me? No. Girls only. I said this. Jeez, that was... Okay, that's... Spazzy Biggie commented, this is absolutely amazing. Thank you. The intro was pretty good. Minecraft Let's Play. Let's go caving, boys. Minecraft. Oh, okay. So he left the second one. No, he already... Okay, it's just repeating comments. Alright. It's a lot to take, but not a lot of. TGIF Talks 51. Ethan B commented, so we need to decide this. We actually made a decision. A completely different name you haven't heard of. MM as the nickname. Pays respect to the name and the boys. So that was Ethan B commenting on Tex's girlfriend's name. And so we have voted, except for Phil. Phil, did you have a preference, or did you ever even watch?
Watch what?
What we were going to make Texas's girlfriend's name.
Who's Texas?
I can't say his name, so... one of my roommates, not Rooster and not Davis.
Yeah.
And then, not Davis, Rondo, my bad. I can't...
We need to give his girlfriend a name?
Yes! Because apparently we talk about her more than basically any of the other girls. We have decided. MM was eliminated.
Skechers.
Sneakers was also eliminated.
Wisconsin
was contended, but also eliminated. Her name is, drumroll please.
Wait. Can I give my suggestion?
What?
Remember the Elmo.
No. What? Why?
Alamo
Texas.
or Tex.
Yes, but why remember the... That's... Maybe...
Because that way you can talk about... Okay, so remember the Elmo. And it'll just fit in perfectly. It'll be like, oh yeah, okay. So remember the Elmo. Well, so she said, get this. It fits in perfect, you know?
Well, we picked one that would also please the fans. Even though I like that one, I had to please the fans because there was a fan favorite that would even mention. It was a write-in. Damn write-ins. Drumroll, please. Yes, you. Eminem. Not MM. Eminem.
Eminem. Like the rapper.
Like, no, not the candy, not the rapper.
The rapper. Oh, not the rapper?
Not the rapper, the candy.
Oh.
Anyways, let's go to the nether, boys. Minecraft Let's Play 3, the Warball commented, wouldn't have the classic reactions when you die if you had to keep inventory. Yes, you would. You would still have me raging, because I hate dying with keep inventory on still. I just hate it a little bit less. Looking for a village, Minecraft Let's Play 4. The Waterball commented, I'd rather just ride a pig around than those horses. Those horses were absolute junk. So, future of the channel, while we still have Phil for another 12 minutes, and before we go to the fourth section, you wanted to talk about the cave update, right?
Sure.
Or did I have something else planned for the fourth section? Phil, was there something you wanted to talk about in the fourth section? We can talk about that Vertasium video.
Oh yeah, did you ever watch that?
Yeah, I watched it like 2 days ago.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Well, hold on. Let's finish this comment section first. Future of the channel. I mean, I don't know when this. I guess this podcast will go up Friday. I will suppose you guys will make a decision on Thursday's Minecraft video. Do you want me to continue on the same world? I've lost my items. I don't know how many times at this point. I've basically restarted. Yeah, it's basically restarted at this point. Should I just restart a world? Maybe don't even do a random seed. Maybe go try and find one. I don't know. Leave a comment on the. I won't see this. This will be too late. I'll have to start recording the new video. So I hope you guys left a comment on Monday's and Wednesday's video, so that for Thursday I can start recording either on the same world or on a new one. I would prefer to start a new one because I keep losing all my items. But on this this old one, would be kind of fun because now I have this villager farm I built. Yeah, it's a villager farm. I could get just all diamond gear and stuff, and just get on a boat and stuff, walk all the way back to my old base, go in the Nether, and just kick some butt until a wither skeleton hits me, because literally the wither effect kills you faster than you can regen. It's ridiculous. And I'm in normal mode. How do you do that in hard? Like I've seen when you fight the wither in hard mode, you just die. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because you have Withering 2, which is so fast. Like, a Regen 2 is almost too slow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And that's on Bedrock, though. Java, it's much easier. But Bedrock, it's almost impossible to kill the Wither. Anyways, okay, fourth segment. So, Vertassin released a video talking about gravity and how it's not a force. Care to share? Hello?
Oh,
You're the expert.
oh no, I thought you were going to give your comments on it.
Well, I want to hear you explain to the fans first, because you can do it better than I can.
No.
What? Alright, I will attempt to explain to the fans, and you can correct me. So gravity isn't a force, necessarily. But what happens is when objects travel in a straight line, and they seem to curve and go towards the Earth, like a heavier object like the Earth, it's because they're following space-time and the curve in space-time, but they're still following a straight line. It all comes down to the observer and inertial reference frames. But to them inside the vehicle, they're still traveling at constant velocity, or they're still following and accelerating. I don't remember which one worked. But everything's still fine to them until they hit the planet and die. Nothing changes for them. And Mike, is that the gist of it, or am I missing something?
No, that's something pretty good.
But that's it. Basically, you're not. Gravity isn't an acceleration. What causes the acceleration from gravity? It's the normal force pushing up.
I'm gonna be right back.
And the normal force is pushing up, and that's all because of inertial reference frames, right?
Yes.
But I don't remember how, instead of you... Like, yes, it appears to you that things are falling, but why things are coming up towards you.
Yeah.
And I don't remember how they explain that exactly.
No, okay. So, basically what happens...
Louder.
Basically what happens is the mass distorts your graphing paper, so to speak, your three-dimensional space, one dimension of time. It distorts the graph paper, a mass does. And as it distorts the paper, objects have a tendency to move in a straight line. So a straight line is no longer straight because it's distorted. So it's still going to move in a straight line relative to the graph paper.
Right.
All that a force, because to us it seems the graph paper should still be straight. So if we take our graph paper as being straight, then there would have to be a force to make it not follow what we would consider a straight line.
Right.
And so we know it's following the universe's straight line. To us, to our straight line that we would draw it on a coordinate plane, it would need a force to make it deviate. But in reality, if we scrap our idea of a graph paper and use the universe's, then in reality there is no force.
Right, but why? But why does the normal force have a force up? I don't remember how they explained that.
Yeah. So what happens is that you have a natural tendency to move in a constant speed straight line. The problem is line.
Wait, hold on. You got to talk louder.
Problem is that there's the ground. The ground is stopping you.
Right.
That ground that is preventing you from moving, from free falling, is applying that force.
But if I wasn't, so why the? Okay, so question. So I'm sitting here on this couch, right? The normal force is applying a force upwards. But why am I wanting to follow the law? But why do I want to? So I just want to still just follow that natural curve, but the ground is stopping me, so that's applying a force up. Is that it?
So an inertial reference frame is a free fall.
Right.
The inertial reference frame is being static in space or free falling. Astronauts in space are free falling. There is no they're moving with a constant speed straight line around the Earth. You want to be moving in a constant speed straight line, but you can't because the ground is stopping you from moving. That's the point of that force.
Mm-hmm.
That's where that normal force comes from. And so if you throw in the gravity vector downwards, it would essentially cancel it out and say that there's no force acting on it. But no, there is. It's called the normal force.
So did you know all this and you just let me believe everything wrongly?
I mean, I kind of already knew a lot of it. It just kind of made me look at it in a different way.
I think. Did you have an aha moment in the video?
It kind of makes more sense. It makes more sense to look at it that way. It just gave me a new way to look at it.
Did you have an aha moment in the video where it's like, oh my gosh, that all makes sense? Because I had one.
Kind of, yeah.
My moment was when they had the guy jumping off the building, and he was passing people in the office building, talking, and they talk about how the normal to the guy falling, the ground is pushing them up.
Yes. No, I didn't get that.
Well, that part was like, because like he explained it before that, I was like, huh? And then he did that, and I was like, that makes so much more sense now.
I think it was sometime around when he was explaining, sometime towards the end, I think, when he was explaining the satellites. And it was just like, I think it was at the very end when he said that it's the normal force is the only force acting on you. I think that was the moment that it kind of was like, oh, that's like an interesting way to look at it. In reality, there is no force. You want to keep moving in a straight line. Yeah, I think it was when he said that sentence or whatever. It was like, that makes a lot of sense.
Right. Why are you so quiet? Like, I don't understand.
Because there's other people here now.
Oh, why were you in the library in the first place?
Because I'm here to study.
But don't you have a nap in like?
What?
Don't you have a nap in like 10 minutes?
Actually, I decided to toss that schedule.
What? So what's your new schedule?
My new schedule is 11:30 at night to 8 a.m.
So you're gonna sleep like a normal person.
Yes.
So did you stop doing night shift then?
I'm only gonna work one day, Thursday night, and so Friday would be the day I'd be tired. But Friday I go to class at 1:30, so I can easily take an afternoon nap if I need, and then I'd have Saturday, Sunday, the weekend to get back on track and recover.
Wait, you're only working one day a week?
Yeah, just Thursday night.
But no, he has his new job.
He has another job?
That is true.
Yeah, he works for the university now.
Internship or?
No, it's a research position. So my question is, can we go back to Saturdays now?
Or what?
Saturday nights to record podcasts.
I have to think about it. Because I kind of went through and reread my whole schedule, whatever, when I'm going to study. And I kind of just assumed it'd all be on Sunday. I have to move some things around. Because I plan to be able to do my research on Saturday.
Oh, well, I mean, you've got 4 weeks, so... Because in 2 weeks we're doing the milk taste test, and that'll be Sunday, because that's just when I've planned it.
Uh-huh.
So you've got 4 weeks to figure it out, I guess, if you want to. Otherwise, I mean, Sunday still works. It's just
Yeah.
Saturday's more optimum.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, and we've actually hit the time. Other than the less amounts of yelling and arguing and all the blurping I'm going to have to do, because I'm pretty sure I called Phil by his real name multiple times.
He has a real name?
No. Anyways, any last words from any of you about today's podcast?
No.
No. It's a short one.
Because he wants it to be short. Plus,
Yes.
there's people there now, so it's going to be hard for him to talk anyways.
Yep.
Anyways, I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New podcasts every other Friday, noon, Central Time. Well, actually, now that you're... Nope, bad idea, and good night.